Right, it's the premium video for Monday the 23rd of May. So our previous video title was Alsi gap close and possibly higher. Well, let's have a look at what happened there. We did, in fact, I'm going to move to the 5 minute. We did, in fact, get the gap close. And we moved a little bit higher, okay? So there was the gap close, and it all looked hunky-dory, like we were going to move higher further, to at least this kind of resistance area here. But of course we fell back, and this has been one of the frustrating parts of the market, is that we don't get follow through with setups. We got our setup, but that was about it. So there was 450 or so points in there, and we need to be grateful for those points, because we sold off again towards the end, and we need to return to what we said on in the previous video, in the video where we talked about how difficult it was, and I'm going to reiterate one or two of those points, because if we just go to the hourly, I'm not going to ponder on this now, but just to go back. We are where we were at the beginning of the year, okay? So, for investors and people like that, it's been absolutely impossible, okay? So that's where we are. If we go 3 months back, we are where we were. We are at the moment where we were 3 months ago, okay? So we've done nothing, okay? If we go back a month ago or so, it's exactly the same situation. So really, everybody is losing. No one is making any money. They must probably losing, because they would have been involved in any one of these kind of blowouts on either side here. And if you're a day trader, you possibly are the only person that's making any money. Okay, so just to give you an idea, this market has no idea where it's going. It's gyrating around this beginning of the year open, and that is what's happening. Okay, let's return to today. So let's stay with the hourly, because I think what we might be doing is creating a terminating diagonal to the upside here. You can see there's the upper line and there's the bottom line. Now it's going to be a nasty one if it is, and the top of that line extrapolates around to 47,600 and something, okay? If we imagine that that's kind of carrying on like that, going off the chart there, around about that area. And if it then gets up to there and breaks down, it's going to be nasty, 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 okay? So just be aware of that. And obviously the market thinks it's going to target this swing high over there, which it might well do, and maybe even that swing high over there. So we've got to see. And if it does break down just past this kind of level here, as I say, it's going to be nasty. We've got a lot of divergences sitting in over here. So let's see what happens. It's got to get there first, of course. Other than that, I can see no setup that is kind of really juicy and waiting in the wings. There we are. It's pretty much a mess on the 5 minute. So let's go to the pivots and have a look. Now the main pivot is at 46,912, and that's kind of where we closed on Friday. So roundabout over here. Okay. Main pivots, that's got to hold. So the R1 47,107, 47,107 be around about this kind of level. R1, R2 47,390. So it's got to be a sort of gradual and sensible climb of these pivots to get us to that level. The R3 47,585. So that is sort of near the area of interest. 585, R3. And the R4 47,868. 868. Now, we haven't seen extensions to R4s and S4s for a very, very long time. So, the likelihood is not great, but just be aware that we might break down there sort of mid that area, okay, over there. Now, as we said on Friday and previously, the trading to the long side for this is most probably going to be an extremely bumpy ride, okay? Don't expect it to be easy, so that's what we got. Okay, so let's have a look at data for today. Nothing earth-shattering. Yeah, really nothing we can get our teeth stuck into. So I hope it helps. See ya.